Seniors' good news say goodbye to insomnia with these 7 melatonin-rich foods. Did you know that nearly half of all seniors report some kind of sleep problem? Whether it's trouble falling asleep, waking up at 3 a.m., or just not feeling refreshed in the morning. Sleep often becomes harder with age, but the body still relies on it to repair, heal, and keep the brain sharp. One key player in this process is melatonin, often called the sleep hormone. But what exactly is melatonin, and how can the foods we eat naturally boost it? In today's video, we're going to rank 7 of the best melatonin-rich foods. We'll start with some surprising sources and work our way up to the ultimate natural sleep booster. Stay with me until the end, because the #1 food on this list is proven in scientific studies to help people sleep longer and deeper. What is melatonin? Melatonin is a hormone produced mainly in the pineal gland of the brain. Think of it as your body's internal clock keeper. Its release is triggered by darkness and suppressed by light. When melatonin levels rise in the evening, your body starts winding down, lowering its temperature and telling your mind it's time for rest. But melatonin doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It's made from serotonin, and serotonin itself comes from an amino acid called tryptophan, which is found in food. So what you eat directly influences how much melatonin your body can produce. As we age, our natural melatonin production can decline, which helps explain why many older adults struggle with fragmented sleep. The good news is that nature has given us foods that either contain melatonin directly or provide the building blocks that help our body make it. Let's go through 7 of them, and along the way, I'll share what the research says about each one. The garden's gift. Tomatoes first on the list, and this one might surprise you, is tomatoes. While we often think of them for salads and sauces, tomatoes have a surprisingly high level of melatonin compared to many other fruits and vegetables. They are also a great source of vitamin C and antioxidants, which help combat oxidative stress in the body, a condition that has been linked to poor sleep. For seniors, adding sliced tomatoes to an evening meal or having a small glass of low-sodium tomato juice is a simple way to gently support your body's melatonin levels. The humble grain. Oats. Another food that often gets overlooked in this conversation is oats. Oats contain a moderate amount of melatonin, but more importantly, they are rich in complex carbohydrates. These carbohydrates can help more tryptophan cross the blood-brain barrier. That means eating a small bowl of oats in the evening can boost the availability of tryptophan in your brain, leading to more serotonin and, later, more melatonin. Oats are also high in fiber, which can help stabilize blood sugar through the night, preventing the dips that sometimes cause middle-of-the-night awakenings. For seniors, a small, warm bowl of oatmeal an hour or so before bed can be a comforting and effective ritual. The unexpected ally. Mushrooms. Next up is a food many of us enjoy, but rarely connect with sleep. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are a unique plant-based source of vitamin D, a nutrient that plays a role in regulating our sleep-wake cycle. They also contain both melatonin and tryptophan, adding another layer to their sleep-supporting profile, whether it's white button, portobello, or shiitake. Incorporating mushrooms into your dinner a few times a week can be an easy and delicious strategy. It's a great example of how your evening meal can actively help your body prepare for a restful night. The richness of the sea. Fatty fish. Now, let's move to fatty fish, such as salmon, sardines, and mackerel. Now, fatty fish themselves aren't the most concentrated source of melatonin, but they provide critical nutrients that help your body produce it. They are excellent sources of vitamin D and healthy omega-3 fatty acids, which work hand in hand to regulate serotonin. Remember, serotonin is the direct precursor to melatonin. A study in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found that people who ate salmon 3 times per week reported not only better sleep, but also improved daytime functioning. For seniors, including a portion of fatty fish in your dinner a few times a week could make a noticeable difference. Mighty nuts. Almonds and walnuts. Next on our list are almonds and walnuts. Among nuts, they are excellent sources of melatonin and are also packed with magnesium, which is often called the relaxation mineral. Magnesium helps calm the nervous system by binding to GABA receptors, quieting down the brain activity that can keep you awake. Walnuts have an added bonus. They contain omega-3 fatty acids, similar to fatty fish, which support brain health. A small handful of almonds and walnuts in the evening is a simple snack that provides the raw materials your body needs for a night of deep rest. The powerhouse nut. Pistachios getting closer to the top. We have pistachios. You might be surprised to learn that among all nuts, pistachios have one of the highest concentrations of melatonin. Research from Louisiana State University found that American-grown pistachios contained exceptionally high levels of melatonin. Their power doesn't stop there. Pistachios also provide vitamin B6, which is crucial for converting tryptophan into melatonin. Some studies even suggest that compounds in pistachios help protect tryptophan from breaking down, making it more available for your body to use. A small handful an hour before bed is a perfect, satisfying way to leverage their benefits that if you're enjoying this information and want more science-backed tips to help you stay healthy, energized, and thriving after 60, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. And if you know someone who's been struggling with poor sleep, share this with them. It might be exactly what they need to hear. The ultimate sleep booster, Tart Cherries, and finally, the food that tops the list, Tart Cherries. Tart cherries, especially in the form of unsweetened juice, are among the richest natural sources of melatonin ever. Studied, research published in the European Journal of Nutrition showed that older adults with insomnia who drank tart cherry juice daily not only increased their melatonin levels, but also extended their total sleep time by nearly an hour and a half. That's a huge improvement. Tart cherries also contain a compound that helps increase the availability of tryptophan and powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation, another common cause of disrupted sleep in seniors. This is why tart cherries are so often recommended as a natural sleep aid for older adults who want a gentle, food-based option. So to recap, we started with tomatoes, then moved on to oats, mushrooms, fatty fish, almonds, and walnuts, pistachios, and finally, tart cherries. Each food has unique components that either contain melatonin directly or provide the building blocks, like tryptophan, magnesium, and vitamin D, that help your body regulate sleep naturally if you're a senior struggling with restless nights. Try adding one or two of these foods into your evening routine. Over time, you might find that you fall asleep more easily and wake up with more energy. Remember, sleep is not a luxury. It's a necessity for your brain, your heart, your immune system, and your overall quality of life. Here's to sweet dreams and restful nights. And I'll see you in the next video.